Ooh, yeah. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to
Woo!
Monday Madness
Oh
on
yeah.
Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day, and you know what that means, baby. You know what that means. We're getting down for the old school today.
That
We're
is
getting a
right.
little bit of, we're getting a little bit of Galaxy Memorial Park, baby.
Oh yeah.
Woo! It's been
Woo!
a whole year since we did this, Levi.
Yep.
JD. It's
Yep.
been a
Yep.
year. And this is a wonderful, wonderful thing to do every year. What is up, Dave Brink over there at Genuine Comics? Look,
Woo!
these guys are launching this book right now. You got to get them out on your show sometime this month, Dave. You know what's up. You know. All right, I got to do some sharing. Ghost Pepper, do some introductions for me, bro.
All right. So, Mr. Levi, tell us a little bit about yourself. How you got into this Memorial Comics in beginning?
Just a comic book fan. Loved to draw as a kid. Just loved the industry as a whole. Wanted to work in it my whole life. It's just kind of a passion, for me.
Cool. What about you, Mr. JD? What got you? What tickled your fancy and made you want to make this book particular?
Well, the
Why we
one
like this
thing,
one this much?
yeah, well, the thing that I really, really liked about comics. So when I was a kid, I was always be reading monster comics and stuff like that. And superhero comics, they were interesting, but they weren't really my big thing. But when I got out of college, I started reading all this stuff because of like the Punisher and Marvel Midnight Suns. And, I started to really enjoy comics and the idea of heroes and stuff like that. And the thing about Galaxy Memorial Park, Levi and I we've been doing comics for good grief since about like 1995.
Yeah.
We're talking like decades worth of work
Yeah.
here. And but both of us thought this is a great idea. Let's make this thing a reality. No matter how long it takes, let's do what needs to be done to bring this thing into the light. And this story is about heroism. It's about life. It's about imagination. It's about all sorts of stuff that if you enjoy superhero comics, you're going to love it because it's updated for some people say for adults. Well, it doesn't mean that it's boring and kind of perverse. It addresses some deep stuff. So that's what Galaxy Memorial Park is, to me at
Oh
least.
man,
My side of it.
cool. All right. So how long do y'all think y'all are gonna do it for? How many issues would you think?
At least four as of right now.
Yeah.
At
That's
least
that's
four.
the main story of it. There's
Right.
room for expansion all over,
Oh yeah.
but it's
Hmm.
it's definitely four issues. Will tell this specific story that we wanted to tell this whole time.
Right. Well, you got a great base and with a bunch of cool characters that could probably branch off into many, many, many different stories, man.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
Well, that's kind of what it is a collection of short stories so far. It's like grandpa's telling the kids the tales of the different guys, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, it's so cool.
you're kind of getting that right now.
Hmm.
But there are some that are still alive too. It's not just all dead heroes, right? There's still
Correct.
Oh
uh,
yeah,
current day heroes as well. But Galaxy Memorial Park is basically a graveyard, yo.
it
It
is.
is. It is.
Yeah.
It's a memorial cemetery. Uh, so in volume one, we introduce the place. We introduce the cemetery. We introduce the world. We introduce a number of the characters and kind of give you a vibe of what it's like. In volume two, we go a little bit deeper. Just like everybody's life in real life can be kind of messy, we start to see some of the heroes. Uh, we have a couple of big brain geniuses like Pop Riveter. He's like the foremost expert in robotics and AI, and he's got some stuff going on when it comes to age. We also kind of look a little bit at another hero, Professor Litmus. He's another big brain. You know, he can think 10 steps ahead of what's going to happen, but yet he still makes mistakes. And he's kind of forced to confront, oh, wow, you know, I probably shouldn't have done this. I should have done that. So that's what you're getting in the second one. You get a bigger glimpse of the world, but you also get a bigger glimpse of each character and what's going on inside of them as well.
Yeah, I love the creativity behind the names and all that you gave these.
We're missing somebody, though. Where's our boy Keith?
Mr. Keith.
We're missing somebody. Where's Keith? Come on.
Hey.
So, what's that?
Where's Keith? Somebody send him a link. Come get his ass in here.
I'll let you do that. Usually he's pretty busy. He's got conventions himself to do, but I'll go ahead and I'll own up to the fact that I probably should have been like shooting links out to a lot more people. Another person.
Let me tell you something, JD. That doing conventions thing, that used to be an excuse that flies with me.
Okay. Yeah.
Now that I got to do them too.
Well, I think Keith has his own, and it's called Plastic City, and it's something that he gears up for all year long, as well as going to other conventions. So it's like, I'm used to like, okay, well, this guy's kind of busy. I don't know if I should bug him or not, but that's just the kind of stuff that you have to, it's the promotion side of things that I myself, and I think Levi too, we're just kind of getting used to getting our feet on the ground here. Right. This is our second year doing this.
Yeah. You know, going back.
I just sent him the link and I said, we're launching Galaxy Memorial Park right now. If you want to come out and hang out and say hi to everybody for a minute, because
get in here.
Look, yes. It's always no if you don't ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I mean, he might be busy. He might be sorry, Pops, can't do it right now. I'm still going to throw it at him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because look, yes. Man, I've gotten in some really nice places by just being dumb enough to ask. You know, I mean, yeah. I was at a hotel in Dallas, back in the late 90s, right? And they had one of them huge ice storms that shut down the city.
Oh, yep.
Okay? I was in the Wyndham, right? And this place when I say the city was shut down, the employees of the hotel stayed there. They handled all the food for everybody the whole time. The restaurant was running 24/7. And it was a little enclosed city. You couldn't go do anything anywhere else. So, you know, your food, everything was coming out of that restaurant in the room service of the hotel. That was it. That was all you got. So all the people there in that hotel were meeting down in the lobby in the restaurant every meal for like 3 days. It was during the baseball winter meetings. They were there. They were in that hotel doing the baseball winter meetings. I got to meet everybody in baseball, all the scouts, all the managers. I mean, I got to meet everybody, right? I was in the room when A-Rod signed that $26 million contract.
Oh, wow.
Right? Mm-hmm. How did I get in that room?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I wore a golf shirt from the business that I was running at the time. It was called No Heroes Promotions. And I just asked somebody, can I go in there? And he's like, sure, go ahead. You know, I had scouts telling me, you know, about different prospects and stuff. It was like people accepted me like I was there every day in their business.
Inside baseball stuff.
Yeah, it was cool, man. And it was just because there was nowhere else to go. You know, I mean, you couldn't leave the building. You were stuck there. The only thing, look, I was like on the 9th floor or 8th floor or something. I'm looking out, and the only thing moving is a mail truck. There's no cars on the road whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why I live in the South.
We got people popping in here now. We got Miss Skeen. Hello, Miss Skeen.
Hello.
Heidi.
And there you go. Edwin knows. You miss every shot you don't take. You got to do it.
That is correct.
And I'm just not afraid to just put myself in there. You know, I mean, I've always had that outgoing personality. So I talk to people at Walmart in the line and shit, you know. I mean, I talk to total strangers, you know. And then I give them my card.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, if I see somebody wearing any kind of a comic shirt, any kind of pop culture shirt, we're having a conversation.
Right.
At the end of that conversation, they're knowing about our Roku channel and everything. That's what we know about you guys. If they go look at that card and actually click on those places, right? You know, I mean,
I keep copies of the ash can in my pickup truck, and if I drive by those little tiny, neighborhood book centers,
the libraries,
tiny libraries, I drop off a copy of the comic book in it.
Yes, nice. Yes.
Yeah, we got those. Little take a book, leave a book thing.
Yeah,
those are cool. We got them.
They look like bird feeders or something.
Yeah, like a big birdhouse or something, man.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. And there's another one. The next Drawing Aces will be going live soon.
Nice.
Yeah. And look, that's what it's all about, guys. This whole network is about making sure that everybody knows what everybody's doing. Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day of the week you're tuning in. You're going to find somebody talking about somebody else's cool stuff.
Right.
That's why we're here. Right. This happens to be one that I'm really a huge fan of. Okay. Look, any comic book I've read more than once, I don't have to say nothing else, right?
That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
You know, because, hey, there's not a whole 7,000 comics in this room. There's not a whole lot of them that I read more than one. You know, but there are some. Like, you find out that Mike Barron's the one that did the Mortal Kombat comics, right? You go back and you read those because I happen to have them.
Yep.
Speaking of that, we got Mike Barron to give us a blurb for Galaxy Memorial Park.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
Sweet.
Yep.
Sweet. And that's another guy who does a show on the network. What can I tell you? This is just how we do it around here. You catch the Barkwire on Fridays at 7 p.m. across the network, including Roku.
Yep.
Because I upload it at the exact same time to Roku that we play it everywhere else. So, you know, I'm figuring this thing out, man. I really am.
I'm excited about your convention coming up this weekend. I think that's going to be freaking awesome.
Yes.
I am nervous about that. I'm a little nervous about that.
So what is your plan? What are you going to do there? What are you going to do there?
I'm going to promote the madness, the network. Okay, we're going to introduce people live. You know, people walking by, fans, not necessarily people that have to try and find us on internet, but people that are walking by that already paid money to come in this building to see cool shit.
Everybody there is a possible fan.
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Paid money just to get in the building.
Yep.
I'm gonna give them a show. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that they're gonna leave there. If they walk by our booth, they're gonna remember our booth.
Yes.
Okay. They're going to remember us. The next day, tomorrow, when they think, man, I had a good time at the con. That crazy dude in that madness booth, that was something else.
Yeah.
He was live on the internet.
Yeah, and that's, you know, this is what I'm trying to do is just get to the base, the regular fan, the fan on the street, the fan that walks into a brick and mortar comic store. Okay? Those are the people that we're not reaching.
Right.
You know, so those are the people that I'm going to try to reach. It's the Madness Road Show. It starts this weekend at the Holly Hills Comic Con in Elkhart, Indiana. And for any con runner, look, we don't just want to come to your house and take advantage of you. We run ads for you across our network for a month or two before your show. We will bring people to your show. The Grand Rapids show, we're talking to Mike Barron about coming up. We're talking about to Margene Holden about coming up. Talking to Les Garner about coming up, and all being in the Madness booth. So we're going to bring talent to your show as well.
Right.
And then we're going to cover it live.
Awesome.
What more could you ask for? I mean, that's to me, that's a come see, come saw deal, right?
Yeah.
I know what you could ask for. One more thing. The Madness RV.
Well, we're getting there.
Speaking of which,
hold up. Kaz bought a conversion van, and he's working on it. And once we have this, where, like I said, it still boils down to I can't afford to buy a booth at a Comic-Con. Okay? At least not yet, right? It comes down to people nice enough to comp us, but then in return, we're going to work our ass off to make sure that their con gets.
I still think that an RV at a convention would be the slickest way of doing something, because there'd be no hotel costs.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, that was the whole plan in the beginning with the roadshow was an RV, and we had a guy that was supposed to set us up in an RV, but the guy turned out to be a little bit crooked, and I ain't crooked no more. You see what I'm saying? So, even if he wasn't crooked, he was involved in some shit with some people that made media. That made the media.
Oh boy!
I had to cut ties with him.
What one of them Breaking Bad deals was it?
Because I couldn't be associated to shit that's in the news and crime, and
Nope.
All my crime history is very ancient. It's over, and it all involved weed, which is all legal, so I don't care anymore. And I don't care what people say about it or think about it. So, what can I tell you? The place I went to prison for weed, it's okay to smoke weed now.
It's too bad they couldn't.
You see what I'm saying? So, I don't feel bad for that. That was my crime. It was weed.
Like Ace
the
said,
RV.
Madness tour bus going from con to con.
Well, yeah, and that was the whole thing. We wanted to get a Madness wrap on it and everything, right? And then we could have a little Galaxy Memorial Park sticker all over the front, the lower front, like a NASCAR.
Right.
Everybody's sticker is all over it, right? We have it all planned out. It's just, we need that big investor, that guy that sees what we're doing and goes, I can get behind that. And throw some real money at us so we can really do this the way we want to do this, network as well as come on, man. I'd love to be able to be live on Roku all the time like we are on YouTube and everywhere else.
Yeah.
Rich comic book nerd.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Carrie. It's our girl.
Oh yeah.
Hey, from across the
Carrie.
pond. How you doing,
She loves you, dude. She misses you. She loves you and misses you, Levi.
Miss you too, Gary.
The rest of us get a little mention.
Hey, how you doing?
Carrie?
How you doing?
There's second, third, and fourth fiddle right there.
Launch this baby. She said.
Look, I miss you, Levi. Look, you know that. You were out here. You were a big part of what we were doing for a short time, and then you had some things going on and had to step back. But you never stepped back and said, I'm out. You just stepped back and said, I got to deal with this. And I'll be around, and I'm still going to be doing what I do. And that's why you're here right now, because you kept on doing what you're doing, and here we are promoting it. Which one of you guys wants to share the festive little page you're about to launch?
I can share it. You want me to pick it up and share it?
Yeah, share it. Drop the link in the private chat. That way I can share it out on other places.
That's awesome.
Give me a minute here.
Just put the link right in the chat.
Oh yeah, you can put it in the chat. Well, it's just easier for me to copy and paste in the private one.
It takes a minute. Find my comic running a little slow today.
So as we're getting everything set up, Pops, let me ask you. You said Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, you've read more than once. What was it about that story that made you want to read it more than once?
I'm a grandpa.
Okay, yep.
I got little munchkins that I tell stories to all the time.
Uh-huh.
I relate to it. I
That's
relate to it
That's
in the
cool.
generational sense. How's that?
Yes.
You know, um, anything that I can slip into and feel like I'm wearing it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's the stuff that you look at from the outside and you can't find your way into. You
Yeah.
probably won't read that again.
it's in the private
You know what
chat.
I mean?
Sweet. I got a cute little story. So Levi sent me a ash can last time, and a like a original drawing that he did, right? So I hung the drawing up, I hang all the drawings up. Well, I got like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old nephew, and he loved,
Mm-hmm.
he is Spider-Man and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He loves it. He's all
Yes.
into it. And he sees the drawing. He's like, "What is that?" So I tell him what it is. I was like, "It's got this book that goes along, with the same guy, So now every time he comes to the shop, I have to read. Me and him had to sit down and we read the ash can, and it's all beat up now because he'll tote it around and stuff. But it always makes it back
Oh, yeah.
to the desk where all the other comics are that I just let people read.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
But he
man.
is so
loves
cool.
the Galaxy book. He's like, "Can we read the Galaxy book?" Yes, we can.
Yes.
I'm up here on Uncle Go's knee. We'll read it up.
I just got a message from your boy Keith. He said, "Unfortunately, he cannot come right now, but he said thanks, guys, and all that, all the good stuff. Thanks for thinking
Yes.
of him, and we got
Keith,
this, guys.
Keith, thank you for considering. I'm glad that we can at least invite you, but
Yes.
thank you. You're awesome.
He's
Keith Gleason is one of the greatest letterers. He is a total professional. He is an absolute joy to work with. So, yeah, Keith Gleason, Mighty Mascots. That's one of his biggest titles that he has. One of his comics.
Yep.
He's just a total professional.
And there's another one.
There it
I
is.
read Galaxy more than once. See,
thank you.
That's awesome, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Carrie, your dirty little mind, girl.
Oh,
Jeez.
Focus, Pops. Focus. Focus. Oh, I love her.
Now look, like I said, this story is like the way you set it up in the first one was good. Okay, spent a whole year. Well, not a whole year. Since I got it to now to the next Memorial Day. But
Yeah.
look, we promoted the first one for a year
Yeah.
before it
Longer.
launched.
Longer. It was like a year and a half, it seemed like.
Yeah, we was promoting and talking about it and keeping people up to date with what was going on.
Mhm.
But it was said we're going to launch on Memorial Day, and they launched on Memorial Day. They said they're going to get the book in your hands so and so time. You got the book in your hands so and so time. There was a hiccup with the printer, but that was fixed and taken care of, and everybody.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah.
And it was a very minor.
And it was such a fluke thing. We can almost guarantee it won't happen again. It was a really weird. The file got corrupted on the printer's side, like at the very start of production. It was weird.
Yeah, and it was the first page. It was like the first the cover pages, right?
Yeah.
The cover page.
Yeah.
And it was offset a little bit. No big deal. Levi's like, I'm gonna send everybody new books. You ain't gotta send me a new book. I can read the book. There's nothing wrong with the book, and I like error books myself.
Right.
Okay. And the fact that you reprinted it just made it worth more. I just want you to know that when you reprinted it, you made the errors worth something. If you had never done anything, then the errors had no. They're just the first book, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But since you reprinted it, you made the error books. You gave them value. I just want you to know that.
That's
from
right.
the collector standpoint, right? So keep printing those.
No, they are done. There's only 40 some odd copies left, and 10 of them are available on this campaign right here.
That's right. Yep.
They're on the,
If I'd have known you had
10.
some left,
Only
I'd have said,
10.
if I'd have known you had some left, I'd have had you send me some. I'd put them on the table this weekend. Dang it.
Well,
yeah, this one right here, the $50
Yeah.
paperback catch-up and sketch limited to 10 backers. So what that tier is you get a physical copy of book 1 and 2. But book 1 is the misprint. You can see where the copy ended up like 1 inch above, right? So what's going to happen is in these misprint ones with the sketch, you'll get a sketch in the back of it. So you'll get the limited edition. Almost, Carrie. Almost there. 3 more minutes.
Come on. Have patience, Carrie.
3
Have
more
patience.
minutes.
Patience, my girl. Come on.
Yeah, Mew. Yeah.
Come on.
Look, that just shows that, from what I said, from what she's saying, it's like people like it, okay?
Right.
And anybody that hasn't been paying attention, oh yeah, get up in here and get you some, right? There you go. Happy launch day. Happy launch day.
I can't
Why
believe I did that.
close it?
I closed it.
Levi's out of practice.
One click from disaster.
I touched one button and that was it.
He's out of practice with the streaming.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. And then I have, okay. Which one do I want here? I want this one. Big old dummy. 2 minutes. Let's wait for the page to upload. Share the screen again.
And then we're going to have to let Ghost Pepper read the synopsis before we launch.
Yep.
So that Carrie, we cover all Carrie's bases before we launch.
It'll just take a minute for the page to load. That's the only bad thing about Fund My Comic that I find for me is just the slowness of the website.
I don't have that problem.
It seems like it's just for me then.
You might want to defrag your computer or something, speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I should. There's
Control
a ton of
F5.
artwork on it now. So what do we want to do? Do we want to watch the video? Do we want to have Ghost Pepper read the synopsis, or what do we want
So
to do?
you guys.
Carrie.
I'd say let's play the video and then we'll have Ghost Pepper read the synopsis.
Sweet.
How does that sound?
All right. Big screen. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Red eye.
Ready. It's a place to celebrate heroes that have passed. A place to remember great deeds and past battles. And the place where evil now waits to strike. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 2. Crowdfunding on fundmycomic.com.
Cool.
Okay.
So now,
Meow.
ready, Ghosty? You got this?
Yes, Galaxy Memorial Park is a memorial cemetery for superheroes from across the decades and around the world. It's the final resting place for those who gave their lives to save others. Galaxy Memorial Park is a sanctuary where those who fought alongside those heroes or were simply a part of their lives come to remember the stories, the battles, and the legends. Yes.
Yes.
But now it's also a place where hidden evil watches those friends and loved ones and bides its time to strike. Galaxy Memorial Park Volume 2 is the second installment of a 4-part epic graphic novel of fantastic adventure, action, drama, and heroism. Volume 1 introduced readers to the park, the world it resides in, and some of the heroes and villains that live in that world. With Volume 2, you will see even more of that world and its rich history, and you'll learn things about many of its characters, both public and secret. Volume 2 is illustrated by Levi Skeen, The Dependents, and Marcelo Salza, Florida Man, with the additional inking by Wyatt Skeen, written by J.D. Gunter, and lettered by Keith Gleason, Mighty Mascots. Volume 2 also features powerful cover penciled by Levi Skeen, inked by Lail Design Studios, and colored by Jewel Jones.
Woo!
The book is nearly finished, with some lettering and file placement to go. So you will receive your copy, expertly fulfilled by Critical Blast soon after the campaign concludes. Yes. Comic legends like Mike Barron read and reviewed Galaxy Memorial Park.
You had to read the whole goddamn page.
Wow, he can't run. All right, I'll do it. Do this self-sacrifice. Hey, it was working.
The synopsis, but the synopsis. You
That's
good.
what this is good stuff, man. Mike Barron. Look, who don't like the Punisher, man?
Oh,
It was like the cool. When I was growing up, that was the coolest comic you could have, bro. Probably the Punisher comics.
Yeah, Punisher was awesome.
Yeah.
Ghosty, you got to take over for me for a minute. I will be right back.
All right, so let's get to know the guys a little bit. So, Mr. Levi.
Yeah.
All right, a slightly personal question here.
Okay.
What's your favorite band / artist?
Oh, my favorite music, huh?
Yeah, favorite music. Like you know,
my
if you had a
goodness.
favorite band, favorite song, favorite singer, whatever, guitar player, whatnot. What's your favorite?
Oh man, I'm such a I freaking love everything, really. It's I can love everything from like little weird stuff to like Roger Whittaker to like Guns N' Roses. So I've seen Aerosmith 3 times. You could say Aerosmith, but then again, God, I'm a Gen X kid, so it's all those hair rockers and my goodness, favorite. I can't name a favorite. I love all ice cream.
Did you see the Aerosmith where they played at the actual Coliseum, the old Athens thing?
No, I didn't.
It was just what's his name, the singer playing the piano. Yeah, playing the piano and singing "Dream On" in the Coliseum. It was pretty bad.
Nice.
Like, yeah, that's
I've seen him twice here in town, and then once out at the Gorge at George.
Oh yeah, the Gorge, man. That's a good, cool place, man.
Yeah.
All right,
awesome venue.
So, Mr. JD, same question for you. Favorite band, music, favorite artist. What you got?
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. Good answer.
No hesitation right there. In fact, the guy's actually a hero of mine. I don't look like it, but he is. I just love the fact that he's like weird. He's into horror. He's been doing what he's been doing since like the late 60s, and he's still just full steam ahead.
And he's very successful at what he does.
Oh, gosh,
So, I mean, it's not like he's just some kind of guy that, wears some makeup. No, he's actually a very, very, accomplished musician.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about Vincent Fournier?
Vincent Fournier, that's right.
I mean, he can actually play the instrument. He can do all kinds of things, man. You don't think he can, but he can.
Alboy's real cool. When I worked at Z-Rock down in Arizona, he used to come in there a lot. And he has a bar. He has a bar in downtown Phoenix called Alice Cooper's Town, and he's got he like goes to Coyotes games. He'll take his band and they'll play a couple songs in between like periods of a hockey game. Alice all over the place. On the golf course, at the radio stations, he's all over the place in Phoenix. He's something else, man.
All right. Next question.
And he's hanging out with Sammy Hagar right now too, from what I've heard. They've been doing. I think that he went up and hung out with Sammy at the Lounge Act. That Sammy's doing.
Cool.
So,
So next question. What, Mr. Levi? I'll start with JD this time.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie / actor, actress?
All right. Favorite movie. The Exorcist. Favorite movie of all time.
Great answer.
Yep. It's scary, not just scary. It's like really deep, really spiritual. It's really well put together with all of these tiny little details that, you know, if you've seen it as many times as I have, you already kind of know what's going on. But it's one of those movies where if you see it, you start putting 2 and 2 and 2 and 4, you know, 2 and 2 and then 2 and 4 and then 2 and 6 together. It's like, oh my gosh, that means that I love that movie.
Oh, I love those kind of movies where you have to watch it the 5th time before you actually really get it.
I'm gonna tell you who else.
5th time you watch it, like, oh, that was the thing. Yeah, okay, I get it now.
I'll tell you who else thinks that The Exorcist is the greatest horror movie of all time. Is Mike Barron.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he does. He said that on him and Phil do a show on the network, and they talk about movies sometimes, and they were talking about horror movies. And he come flat out and he said the Exorcist is the greatest horror movie ever made. Period. You know? Yes. So yeah,
and it works as just like this off-kilter drama as well as a horror movie. I mean, just all the details. It's awesome. I love the book too.
Cool.
Yep.
Back to back.
Hey, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie.
Number one, I am. All right, Mr. Levi, what's your favorite movie / actor, actress?
Oh my goodness. Well, I always go back to if you're flipping through the channels and you stop and finish the movie, that's probably one of your favorites. And a movie that always happens with me is Forrest Gump.
Good movie.
Why. I just have to finish Forrest Gump every time I see it.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. That's one of those movies that me and the friends still quote to this day. Bunch of, Janet Dan, ice cream, and just everything, just all the things. Jenny, what's wrong, man?
Hey.
It's like, yep. Cool beans, man.
Is it Pops? Can you ask FB question, please? What? What?
Facebook?
Ask a Facebook question. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. I did send you my address, if that's what you're asking for. I did.
Yeah, no clue.
I did answer you. I did. I will not know how much money I have to spend on other things until after the end of the weekend, and I see how much money we make or lose at this Comic-Con. Look, not that I spent a whole lot. I've spent a little bit of money, but Kaza spent a whole lot. He bought a badass Madness table skirt, a backdrop. He got us a Wi-Fi antenna, all kinds of stuff to make sure that this thing goes off. So he's kind of deep into it. He's probably got more into it than he figured he would have. But we both see we got to go all out. This first one's got to be good. So, I'll know that after the show this weekend, Gary. All right, it is time, Levi.
Yeah.
It's time for you to roll on through some of this. Talk about some reward tiers, some of the art, some of the fun you've had doing this. I want to hear about it.
Well, let's go through the tiers first. We have the first one up was we have a digital tier this time. So you could do a digital tier of volume 2 for $5. And then we have a catch-up digital tier where you can get volume 1 and volume 2 together for $9. And both of those will be shipped out when the campaign ends in PDF files to your email. And then we have just the regular paperback copy of volume 2 for $20. And then we have a catch-up tier for that as well, where it's volume 1 and volume 2 for $35. Critical Blast, our publisher, is currently selling the book Galaxy Memorial Park Volume 1 at $17. And if you buy it here on the campaign, it's only $15.
Critical Blast, our boy RJ, who's also the publisher of the Ozzy Art Book. Just got to throw that out there.
Go for it. The next tier we got is the $50 catch-up tier, and what this is you get a physical copy of book 1 and book 2, and then volume 1 because it is a misprinted copy. I'm doing a sketch in the back of it, so you'll get caught up with volume 1, volume 2, and you'll get a sketch in the back of volume 1.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's one of those things where if you want a specific character, find a way to to contact us for through the website at galaxymemorialpark.com or the notes section here on Fund My Comic. If you want, say Wolverine, just let us know. Hey, I want Wolverine in mine. Otherwise, if you don't decide on a character, we're going to put a random Galaxy Memorial Park character sketch in the back of it. And there's only 10 of these available.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carrie is wanting to have you guys send hers to my house. Okay. So put hers and mine in one box. That's what she's saying.
All right, very good.
Put an extra copy in there and don't make her pay twice for shipping.
No.
And Carrie is again backer 1. She is our super backer. She is always.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I've tapped myself out trying to get ready for this con this last couple of weeks, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's just how it is, man. You got to push.
Once you get that stuff starts accumulating, though, I mean, pretty soon it's already and rolling. It's already Yeah. You got the tablecloth already. You got the backer already. You got the antenna already.
I mean, we pretty much tried to make it so that we can set it up, do it, and then know going forward what we need to back off on, what we need to push. But you know what I mean? It's then we'll know what worked, what didn't work. Do I need better speakers? Do I need, you know what I mean? It's all this stuff will happen, but we got to do it this first time, and we're gonna have fucking fun. I'm gonna have fun. Good.
So, do you get to go early, Pops? Do you get to go in there early and set up, or is this the doors open at 9 and then you got to rock and roll?
No, I gotta go there Friday.
Okay.
No, that's what I thought.
You need to get a badge and go to a convention. I mean, because
I've been to some cons, but I never been backstage. I never been in no booth or nothing like that.
That's where the badge comes in, man. That's where it's badass. Where you can go in 2 hours early, right? And you just go and the minute
meet the people. Yeah, that's what I like. And meet the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. The VIP people. The door opens at 9:30 for them, but I have to be there on Friday and out of the building. Be there, set up, and out of the building by 7.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got from 12 to 7.
Yeah.
We got a 7-hour window to go there and set up. But you have to go in there and you have to set up so that when you go in there in the morning on Saturday, them VIPs are coming in at 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
All the people that bought VIP badges, they're coming in early.
Yeah.
So, you got to be ready. You want to be set up and ready to go when that door opens.
Well, even the not the VIP people, but the people with Artist Alley badges and exhibitor badges and stuff like that, just going in beating the VIP people in there by an hour. It's like having having your own personal convention all to yourself.
And see, some of you guys got to realize all these cons previous to this one that I've gone to, I've gone on a Madness press pass, which is also wearing a badge around your neck, right?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Anybody that's part of this network that has a con that's coming to them locally can apply for a press pass as a representative of Madness. You do a show on our network.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So anybody that's part of our network, I'm not saying every con's going to give you that press pass, but if you show them who we are and what we do, there's no reason they wouldn't. Because we promote the cons that our people are at, right?
Right.
So it's a no-brainer for them to say, "Oh man, Ghost Pepper's the co-host of Monday Madness Network. Yeah, you can have a press pass."
Hell yeah! I'd walk around the con and film it and put it on the thing. Hell yeah, I'd do it.
That's what you do.
I'd do the cosplay. I'd dress up like Spider-Man so couldn't nobody see who I was.
Well, I wouldn't go there. Dude, now, when
I'd be a ghost. I'd be a ghost. I'd cut holes in a sheet and walk around. Nobody know who I was.
No, you just be a ghost with a pepper crown.
Have a
crown of peppers. A crown of peppers.
Interesting.
Have the cron face mask. CRoM face mask. I'd do it.
Yeah. This is the whole thing. I just, that's part of it. Okay. If you run a show on the network, you can do that. If you're part of our network, you can apply for those press passes too. It's not like I'm the only one that can do it. I mean, You can't afford a table, but you still want to go to the show. You still want to hobnob. You still want to network with some people, and hit me up and just tell them, or hit them up. And if they want clarification, I'm going to say, he's one of us.
Do they call it con knobbing when you get in there with the big boys?
Not knobbing. There used to be some bigger conventions. Like I know Emerald City used to do it, where if you showed up and you just showed them like, hey, like you're a well-known pro, they would give you a pro pass, on the spot.
So look, now she's lobbying to send me a copy too. See that? Yeah.
20? 20?
20 twin.
20?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, and then when Lori's book gets here and that book gets here, and okay, if you have any others that you were looking at that you wanted to send here, we'll get them to you, Kerry. You know how it works.
Yep.
We send them overseas packages.
We do offer worldwide shipping.
Yeah, we do.
We got international shipping, Kerry.
Yes, we do.
We do. We offer even Canada, they count, right?
Now you don't even need
Sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, so what is this? This tier with like multiple copies? What's that?
The retail
Levi?
tier. The retail tier. Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, the retailer tier.
Yep.
Catch up. There was people that bought multiple copies of it last time. So we got 5 copies for $75 plus shipping for volume 2, and then 5 copies again of volume 1 for $75. So that's definitely a discount.
Yes.
And that we can go back up to some of the artwork. So the cover, it's a homage cover. Anybody want to take a guess on what is a homage to?
Yeah.
Homage.
Are you saying
referring to?
Charles Manson? I don't know.
Homage.
Homage.
What's it referring to?
Mm-hmm.
Caught in a trap. And I can't hold back.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you the big songs, but Slick Black Cadillac.
Okay. Pop just thinking. He's thinking.
Well, no. What I'm trying to see this little tiny thing on my screen. Is what.
Right.
Okay. It's like it's this big, right? I'm trying to look at it. It's like I can't. I see a dude sitting there in a dress. It looks like he might be like Charles Manson or something. I don't know.
Right.
Helter Skelter.
It is a homage to Quiet Riot Mental Health.
There you go. Mental health. There you go.
Yep, Mental Health. And that album had one of my favorite Quiet Riot songs was Slick Black Cadillac.
And see, you could have said that for your favorite music.
I love so many. I could have said Roger Whittaker Durhamtown as well, but or Nanny. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there on Roger Whittaker. I love Roger Whittaker. I love acoustics.
Yeah, I like him too.
It's gonna be running for a while, people, but that doesn't mean wait. Okay, that don't mean wait.
Refresh.
Nope.
Get you some. Go order shit. Go order this thing now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. She said refresh. She said refresh.
She said refresh. I'm refreshing. Do as Carrie says.
You never should have told him refresh. It's gonna take forever for
Oh,
this
Lord.
page to load.
Control F5. No, don't do that now.
Thank you, Carrie. You're so sweet. I love you, baby. You're cool. Now, come on.
Come on.
Now.
There we go.
Do it.
There we
There you
go.
go. And we're on our way.
5%.
It has on its way.
5%. Yep.
Thank
Thank you, Carrie.
So some of this stuff, like here's a flashback page. You know, I can't remember exactly what Jay probably said in the description here. You know, he probably said like there's a fight for the Tomorrow people fighting on the bridge of a spaceship.
Yep.
know?
Alien starship. Yep.
Yeah. So there's a flashback scene right there.
Love the art so much. It just reminds me so much of these old comic books I used to have. Like the art is just like that. It's not like this new school style. It's like a little bit, but really incorporating that old school feel, man. That's why I like it, man.
Thank you. I love that. Then we got I think this is page 1. I think
it is. It's page 1.
Right.
And it's like the very beginning of the first of the 3 chapters in this this volume.
Right. I think this page right here pretty much like clears up, you know, like it's the go between volume 1 and volume 2, and then we branch off into the story for volume 2 down here. It's basically we're just showing you that, you know, that there's something creepy starting to happen. Mm-hmm. And like this one,
so this is how it ends.
This is
This is how book 1 ends right here.
They're sitting on the park bench.
And then it comes right up into
they're on the park bench. Yes, they're still talking. However, if you look closely, there's somebody listening in.
Something's creeping in the background. I see.
There's always somebody listening in, bro. This is the technological age.
This is the haunted age.
This is definitely like if you were to compare it to like movies, this is the Empire Strikes Back one. We showed you the good time in the volume 1, and this is, you know, it gets a little bit darker in volume 2. You know, more of the introductions of the bad guys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there has to be a precipice in order for a climax to happen, does it not? Yes, it does.
Then we had this is a scene from the flashback from Pop Rivet. And Pop Rivet was there. He was there at the destruction of the park. So, and this is part of the park blowing up. And this one here, it was I
think Terry should get an award for that.
Was that?
Nice.
I think Terry should get an award for that. She backed first last year.
Okay.
Come on, Americans.
Thank you.
We got British people backing the memorial first.
Yeah.
Go.
She was your first backer, both books.
Nice. Thank you, Carrie.
Oh, yes, Carrie.
That is cool.
So
this page right here, this is the original. There is no other artwork really that precedes anything in Galaxy Memorial besides this page right here. This page is probably 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So the very first thing I did was like, okay, I'm blowing up the park. If this is what we're doing, this was the shot that I wanted.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And then
attention. Y'all paying attention. Come on now.
the detail in that, if you could, scroll back to that, if you can kind of, there you go. Yep. Take a look at the detail in this thing. One of the things that I will always talk about Levi is his ability. It's like he's a professional. when it comes to detail, when it comes to perspective, when it comes to making things look as real as possible, this guy knows his stuff. He is like you. If you need an electrical system rewired, you call an electrician. Levi is a lot like that. If you want a comic book page that has correct perspective, but yet has all the fantastic elements to it, Levi is the guy to go to. And this page right here, it's all of this detail, all of the buildings. You can just lose yourself looking at all of this detail, these waves spilling around the buildings like the, Struck River. This is the stuff that I think makes Galaxy Memorial Park just so huge, is the detail in the art, that gets put into it. I did what I could when it came to writing to make sure that there was enough detail that Levi could basically get in there and do. So back this thing. If you love art, if you love imagination, if you love something that you're going to love enough to read more than once or twice, this is the one. This is the one. Back this one. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Levi, to me, I've seen his artwork for years now, and he can tell the story without the word, the caption.
Yeah,
he can just with the art. You know what's happening. You don't have to have somebody like, oh gosh, the city is exploding. No, you know exactly what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Carrie just made a little post over there on Facebook, and she says, if you're an American, come on, support your fellow Americans on Memorial Day. Right now. Don't be a cockwomble.
Thank you, Carrie.
Don't be a cockwomble. Back this campaign. Don't make me go Karen on you. I will haunt you until you back it.
Carrie's the best.
Yes, she is.
She's going off on people over there. Check it out, man. Don't be a cockwomble.
Nice.
There's the first.
That's awesome. See, and that's the kind of support. That's the kind of support that will get people seen. Okay, look, she's not part of the campaign. She's not getting paid. She's not one of our network show hosts. She's a fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when you get the fans that are out there going, hey, you guys, that's when it works. That's when it works, man.
Yeah, it's like the electric company.
You need
Rita
the fans,
Moreno.
You got to have the fans talking to each other. Hey, did you see that book? Have you read that book? Did you see that? What's coming? Whatever. The fans got to talk to each other, man. And the more that happens, the less people like me be needed.
So let me talk about this page right here that's in front of us. This is another flashback. This is from the 3rd chapter. This is toward the end of this volume. This is artwork by Brazilian artist Marcelo Solatza. The reason why we decided to go with the reason why we decided to kind of go with him is he was another kind of a Mike Barron connection. Mike Barron jumped onto X and said, "Hey, this guy's really good. This Marcelo Solatza guy." So I found out how to contact him, and we kind of went back and forth. He drew a character of Levi's and mine called the Drifter, and kind of used that as, okay, are we going to use this guy? And sure enough, we did. So an entire flashback, about 3 or 4 pages, was illustrated by Marcelo here. And this is like the 2nd or 3rd page of this flashback. And he is another thorough professional. If you go onto his Instagram, he's got just a ton of work. a ton of work that he's done. But I love the way that he drew the guy, our Captain America, Superman kind of character, the guy with a bow and arrow. That is, of course, U.S. Arrow. I love the way that he illustrated him. Just totally cool. But that's what this page is. This is a flashback in our volume 2 by Marcelo Salazza.
And that's the Drifter, the character in the cowboy hat there.
No, that is a villain. Actually, that is so backstory here. This is one of the villains, one of the Drifter's rogues gallery, one of his,
Minions.
No,
one of his bad guys.
One of his bad guys. One of his bad guys.
He's a bad guy. Hey, what do you say?
So he's like a paid assassin, and because the Drifter he's sort of like Clint Eastwood in High Plains Drifter, where he's basically our Batman. So our Superman and Batman are basically an Indian and a cowboy. So you don't get any more American than that. I mean,
you do not. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks for doing
it.
In fact, just to add on to that, our Indian, the U.S. Arrow right there, he's red, white, and blue. He's half native, half white, and then he was saved by aliens to give him blue blood. So he literally is red, white, and blue.
He's got red, white, and blue blood. That is exactly right.
Fucking awesome.
Yes. This is how you do it, people. This is how you do it. It's all about entertainment. It's all about it.
I mean, that's genius writing, man. I mean, just you guys nailed it.
That's perfect. It's perfect. Red, white, and blue. How do we get the blue? We're getting blue blood. I like it.
That's right.
Yeah. He was saved as a child by aliens.
Yes. In fact, I wrote the entire story. I don't know if I want to go down this rabbit hole for, too long. But in our newsletter, every month I write a free piece of fiction about all of these characters. And there is a piece of fiction that basically explains U.S. Arrow's origin story about the aliens, the blue, fluid, the blood and all of that stuff. So if you read that, eventually we're going to take all of these short stories, his little micro short stories, and then we're going to publish it probably through Critical Blast. But
right.
Yeah.
And if you guys want these short stories, go to galaxymemorialpark.com and sign up for the newsletter. All you got to do is give us your email address, and once a month, we don't bug you too much. Once a month, you'll get a newsletter from us with updates and a short story by Jay.
And a short story, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the story doesn't necessarily you don't have to buy both. You're getting the short story for free, but you don't need to read both in order to know. It's just extra stuff.
Yeah.
It's more to the lore, to the foundation of the lore.
Exactly.
And you got to have that. Look, a lot of people are like, "Oh, lore ain't that important." Well, if you want me as a long-term fan,
yeah, that's right.
You better have some freaking lore in your, that to back up all your characters and how they got to be who they are. See,
that's the thing that people like, is to be able to have this really detailed world to escape into for a time.
I don't want to have to create it myself. I want you to create it for me.
But you could if you wanted to, but you don't have to. There's plenty of stuff out there to discover. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff out there to discover.
I want you to give me so much that I'm stuck in it, right? Okay, yes. I want to be stuck in it. Okay, and this is one of the things I talk about with people sometimes. A misspelled word, that's all it takes to bring me out of your story. That's all it takes for me to, you know what I mean? Because I get all the way into it. When I'm reading something, I'm immersed in it, and it doesn't take much at all to knock me out of that. And that's the worst part of it. of any of it. That's the worst part of it. Because I really do. I'm reading. I'm getting invested in these characters, in the setting, in the world, in the people involved. I'm getting totally invested in this, and then somebody misspells a word, you know, and oh damn, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
that simple, right? And if it's really good, if it's visually captivating as well as a good story, right? That helps a little bit. But I mean, like when you're just reading a story, you have to create the visual. So you don't want no misspelled words. You don't want anything that's going to take you out of what you're creating in your mind that goes along with the story, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. When you have the comic, when you have the art to go with it, it kind of makes it easier or even lazier for the reader, because now part of the story is being shown to you visually and the other part is being fed to you in the dialogue and the narration, right?
Yeah.
See, so I mean, you don't have to use your imagination as much. The better the artist, the less you have to use it. You know? And that's not a shot by any means. Look, I'm just saying it makes a lazy reader. The better the art is that goes with a good story.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
sure.
it really makes it easy for the reader to just like bleep right over that conversation because I know what's going on here.
Ghost Pepper, you posted the GalaxyMemorialPark.com.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I just dropped it.
That's the right one, right? That's it. That's the one.
That is it. So if you guys, anybody wants to sign up for the newsletter, that is.
Yeah, man. That's a cool site, man. It's got all kind of cool ass stuff on there, man.
Thank you.
It's a good place.
And speaking of reading, I just posted another in the private chat, a link to the global.
Gotcha. I'll put
what's
it.
that one? And if people are curious, we offer up the first 16 pages for free of Galaxy Memorial Park. So it's basically it's the ash can. So if you want to go read it, you know, there's the first 16 pages. Awesome.
It's the introduction. It's the introduction to the world, to the place, to a couple of the characters. Yeah. And it's, you just follow this grandpa and his two grandsons, and he's telling stories. And it's like, okay, anybody that doesn't know what the heck this Galaxy Memorial Park thing is, the first 16 pages brings you right in.
Yeah. It's a perfect example of the type of stuff that we're doing for the entire series.
Yeah. Yes.
So on the page here also, as well as is another page from volume 2. I think this is the intro page to chapter 6.
Yes. Yeah. Chapter 6, the third one.
Yeah. And it's just basically, I was just looking for an interesting way to enter the park again. You know, like the chapter before this ends with you down there in the park beside the little memorial stuff that's going on there in panel 1, and I just kind of wanted to bring you outside of the park and then reintroduce you again through a tunnel that leads you into the fountain. So it's another page of sequential storytelling, just to show you, you know, like what's going on, to kind of make the whole area more believable, more real, more, you know, realistic type of deal.
I love it, man. I mean, it's almost like you're there. You know, you can just. That's the best stories, when you can put yourself in the spot. You know, you're the guy. You're the Spider-Man. You're the. Look at this. You got.
Who did that, Levi?
I did. I inked it. John Byrne penciled it.
Yeah. Levi inked this over John Byrne. Is that beautiful?
Bro.
You know, my dudes down there and the Warrior and Sid.
Yep.
Look.
Oh yeah, Loki.
Look at it.
Oh,
I think I've seen that one before. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
See, we missed
it.
That's awesome.
Do you really think I fear the thunder? That's what I call that one. That's what he's screaming at Thor right there. Do you really think I fear the thunder?
Yeah, that's beautiful. And no, you cannot have it. Won't be giving it away at the con. No, it'll be right over here.
No.
Can I have it?
No,
Still want it.
no.
I got the Levi sent me. He painted me a Joker. The Joker.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Cool as fucking shit,
I think
man.
I've seen that.
It's badass, bro. It's the Joker, man. That's the one I got.
Is it the one where it's like
Just
blue
the
and
face.
teal, right? It's like white and teal, and it's just a
Yeah,
headshot.
and like just a headshot with a little bit of pink.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
I know
freaking
what
fire, dude. It's
I got-
that's the piece that got the nephew. Like, he was the only person. I hung it up. Nobody else said anything about it except for the nephew. He was like, "What is that?"
right.
Because it just like caught his eye. You know, this is like the
Nice.
coolest thing up there. You know, he's like, "What's that? That's cool." I said, "You ever heard of the Joker?" No.
That was
You know, I was like, Batman, right? Oh yeah, I know Batman. Well, the Joker. The Joker. And so then that just started with the whole thing. But yeah, man.
gotcha. That's that piece. After my strokes, I came out and I set about with some rules. You know, number one was finish. Number two was like do something you haven't done before. And so that Joker piece was definitely one of those things where it's like I hadn't watercolor. There's a lot of watercolor on it, and drawn Joker a whole lot. You know, so that was just one of those days where I did that piece for physical therapy for stroke recovery on that day. Yeah.
Well, it's definitely blessed me, and I didn't give you nothing for it, man. You sent that to me for free, and it's you know, just for having that, it's caused me to like bond with my nephew. So I mean, it's just weird how it's just weird how, you know, things like that can kind of touch into feelings.
Yeah. Yep. I'm glad it made you happy.
Yeah.
It's like I have 3 grandkids that are blood and then one that's through marriage, right? Okay. And the one that's through marriage is like her and I bonded over Electra. Because I love Electra and I've got all this cool Electra stuff. And now all that Electra stuff is hers. And she knows it. Right? But she won't. It's like the other day I was like, man, you should take this piece of art that somebody did for her, you know. You should take this and put it in your room, you know. It's just like, no, you can keep it, Grandpa. I'll get it eventually.
It'll be mine. It'll be mine soon.
Well, hopefully not soon, but you know, it's like,
Yeah, it's like me and my daughter. She's like, "Well, what about shelving space? I need more shelves." I'm like,
oh,
so do I. Like, we both need shelf space.
need more wall space, need more shelf space, need all that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need one. I think I'm gonna build something that, you know how those you go to the store to buy posters and they got them things where you just flip through the posters. The display?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, even in my business,
I'm gonna get one of those that's really super nice for my art.
yeah.
So that people can just flip through the art.
Look, that's a tip. That's a tip for people at cons. Look, I own a business and I have displays galore in my store. And the displays that get the most hits are the ones that people can just walk up to and they can flip them side to side. The ones that are like stacked or you know, you can just see the tip of each one. They tend to not want to like make a mess and like ruffle it up. But with the flippy ones, they can just flap. They can flip through them and they get a big picture in just a couple of minutes. They get a picture of everything you know what you got going. So those flip displays, man, they're the ticket. Man, I'm telling you, it's like, think about it like. And so we cater to a lot of people like in wheelchairs and things like that. You know, we try to make everything handicapped accessible. And if it's a display and it's stacked, they're not going to like sit there and ruffle through the things and move them. But if it's a flip thing, they can just roll up to and just kind of take their finger and flip it. Man, I'm telling you, it's a thing with like marketing your product. You know, so. I know it's a pain to build those things and have one that works properly. Trust me, I know. But
Yeah.
That'd be the best way to do it at conventions too. Just have your portfolio stuff. Just set it out. If you have a bunch of different prints, just load the portfolio full of the prints, and have people just leaf through it and just have the prints you're selling in the back and just pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I just mean in my house, so I don't run out of wall space. I'll just build a bunch of those.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like in the retail spot, the ease of the look is usually a selling point because you'll be like flipping through, like, oh my god, I gotta have that, and you just stop and stay, and then next thing you know, the whole crowd that's with them comes, and they kind of hang out in that same spot, and they all look at the crap you got, and so because that one person wants that thing that's in the flipper,
Mm-hmm.
So
I get that. For the selling, that's the whole, that was the whole point of bringing up the comparison to the poster thing. But I'm talking about, like, I used to have all my art up on the wall, and I had run out of wall space. And if I had a few of those,
yeah,
I could put it all on one wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think about you could do like faux walls with like styrofoam, take styrofoam and just like a panel that you build a house with, and you can just push pin stuff all over it and have a faux wall, maybe like a blanket over it.
We got weird shit going on outside.
I'm a building sucker, man. I build all kind of stuff. So look at this art. I wish I could draw like this. Look at this.
That is part of the destruction of the park. That is the AI-5 robot, one of the survivors. The AI-5 robot, his powers is artificial intelligence, and the bigger it gets, the slower it gets because there's more parts for the AI to control. So eventually the AI gets so big and so powerful that it literally just falls asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So and the AI-5 robot is a big part of the not only surviving the park but the reconstruction of the park as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the park starts out, I think it was called like Galaxy Memorial Gardens, and it's more like just like a plain old. It was sort of like just like a plain old graveyard, but you see the transformation of Galaxy Memorial Gardens into Galaxy Memorial Park, a place where people go. You can relax. It's a park. It's not only a memorial cemetery, it's also a place where there's playgrounds, there's places where you can just go and kick back just like a city park.
Yeah.
But part of the surroundings to this, part of the wall, is the AI-5 robot. The AI-5 started out as just like 5 unique robots, almost like DC's the Metal Men kind of, where they have their own individual powers and stuff like that. But they find out that they can combine sort of like Voltron and then make one big robot. And just like Levi was saying, the bigger they get, the slower that they are. And part of trying to like this event that happens that causes the destruction of the initial park, they form this giant wall, a dam around the park. And so, again, just like Levi said, they fall asleep. They get so big, it's like, I'm very tired. I'm just, good night, everybody. And then they're out of it. They're just this big wall now.
I've thought about that with nowadays AI. Like if you crank it up and get it all powered up and fired up, and then what if the power goes out? Like what we gonna do then?
Yep.
Right.
Is it gonna go to sleep? You don't have to learn how to grow tomatoes again.
That's why I like physical comics. That right there is why I like physical comics. What do you do when the power goes out?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. You got something of tangible entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Something you don't need power. You don't need anything. You do kind of need sight, but other than that,
hey, I've sat in this house and read comics by candlelight all night long before. Remember that time, Levi? Remember when we had the power out? It was out for like a couple days. Remember?
Right.
And everybody else in the family all took off to other houses and shit. I just sat here by myself.
Reading comics.
Man, reading comics. Lots of comics. Good night, William. We will see you soon, my friend.
See you later, brother.
See ya.
Jay was just mentioning a minute ago about like playgrounds at the park, where they went from a cemetery to like more of a park feel for family and friends and stuff to come in. There's a scene in here in Volume 2 where basically the description, once again, Jay gave me was a Danger Room X-Men playground set.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yes.
yeah, so there's a double page spread of Litmus coming through the park, and he comes across, basically the daycare teacher, watching all the kids play on the X-Men Danger Room playground set.
Right.
So it was just a bunch of stuff for me to just kind of draw like a comic book themed playground.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Hazel Eyes was over there on Pills. She couldn't see. She said it's just like the show just spinning over there.
I'm good, man. I'm watching on 2 devices, so it's nothing.
I can see it, and it's good, but for her it wasn't working. But she was over on Rumble now watching. So Hazel Eyes, thanks for tuning in. This is Galaxy Memorial Park.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, we promoted and supported and launched this campaign on the network last year on Memorial Day, and we're here for Memorial Day number 2 launch.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We're doing it again. This is issue number 2 of Galaxy Memorial Park, and this is this is a really good story. It's basically centered around a superhero graveyard.
Yeah, you could say you mentioned earlier that it was a bunch of short stories. That's basically what it is, because the main character is the park. That's what we set out to do. Where it's the park. That is the main character.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and so there are short stories. Yeah. But there's a narrative. There's a central story going through all of them. So you get to see all of these characters from their unique perspective and their unique stories. But you're also seeing how these bad guys that are doing stuff in the background, how are they interacting with these various, with the stuff they're doing to like lie and fool people, and kind of, because the bad guys, just like any villain, they've got a master plan to basically cause all sorts of evil and destruction. So you're seeing both individual stories from individual characters, but you're also seeing this master plan of evil kind of unfolding. And from these various characters' perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice. I love it. I'm just saying.
I love it too. I mean, I just want to thank you guys for the Memorial Day is about the fallen heroes. And
right.
You guys made a homage to the entire world, just to honor this and make it a fun story that you can tell your kids and enjoy yourself. That kind of gives you some context on because some of these fallen folks, man, they've got stories like this. I guarantee you that you got some joker that jumped out of a helicopter with no parachute and climbed down a tree and took out the whole troop, and it's just like you would have thought he had superpowers, but he did it and he lived or something, and died of old age type of guy.
It's like I was saying.
Thank you guys for that, man.
I was just reading one today where it was an old Detroit Lions player from the 1940s or whatever, went off to World War II, lost his arm, and died in 1995. It's just, you just don't know. You see a grave marker, and like every single one of those grave markers has a cool ass story to go with it.
I mean, a cool ass story, and some of them are probably over the top. You're like, really? You know,
Yes.
Like I said, I connected to it right away in the first book. Okay, right away at the beginning, it's Grandpa walking with his grandkids, and
Mm-hmm.
what am I allowed to talk to him about that's not going to piss their parent off, and the whole life of a grandparent. Okay,
Yeah. Yes.
is
Yes.
wrapped up in that one little opening shot. I mean, this is what I saw. Right, I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
this I so relate to that because there is stuff that you can't tell your grandkids until they're old enough to.
Uh-huh. Yes.
You know what I mean? To get in
or
there.
when you just
There's
have that
stuff that
moment with them, you know what I'm saying? You get to that special place, sit with them, and then
there's
they ask you
gonna
the
be,
right question. Yeah.
well, see, but
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be times just like that when you know their parents are not going to like if you talk about this or that with them. Okay, like
Yeah.
politics. But
Yes.
But
it's
they
like
come
that's
to
not
you
your
because they're
place.
like, maybe
That's
you'll
not
tell
your
me the
place.
truth.
That's not your place, Dad. That's my place as a dad to be. You know what I mean? You
Right.
see,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
always going to be that, right? And I related to that right away. Okay, so the book hooked me just on that, on like said in the beginning, the generational aspect of the storytelling. It's Grandpa
Mm-hmm.
telling the kids the story about the heroes and how much can I tell and what can I say and not say, and it's freaking beautiful, guys. If you have not read the first one, you need to get the first one and the second one too.
Yeah. Yes. I definitely would
You,
recommend that.
you definitely you nailed it, pops. We were talking
Mm-hmm.
about the lore earlier, and me and Jay sat down. I mean, this book has been around for so long that we've sat
Yeah.
down and we have figured out exactly what you're talking about. You know, where it's Grandpa's the retired superhero. I used to work with these guys. Well, Grandpa had a son, and the son got married, and they had kids. That's how he's got grandkids, and then all of a sudden the son he dies, and the wife doesn't want the grandkids to be going into the superhero role. They don't, and we see
Mm-hmm.
that a lot in modern in real life, where it's kind of like you have generations of people that give their life to service to country, and then eventually you're like it's too much. There's that one break in there where they're like, I don't want to see you go off to war, and
Mm-hmm.
we took the time to like think about all the backstories of these characters and figure out the lore, because that way we could just add in little snippets just like that, just to let you know that this is the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes.
Hazel Eyes is over there. She's talking to us now around Rumble because Pill wasn't working for her, but she said she wanted to share that she is done in collaboration with the law enforcement officer to do a little story booklet, like comic story of her and her dragon, based on a dream that she had had. But
Mm-hmm.
she said, but somehow I'm brain farting on how to put it in a comic book format and have it
Mm-hmm.
printed out. And somehow I can't find it or download it. I even have the illustrations to go along with the story.
Hmm.
And my response, we have a whole network of people who help stories come to life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's always open links out there with these shows. We put them out there. You want to come on and draw or just talk about what you've done? Come on, pop in, do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We got so many people. Hazel Eyes, there's a Madness Entertainment Facebook group as well with about 3,000 people in it. And it's all creatives and fans. That's all it is. There ain't no garbage posts. There ain't no politics. It's just people with cool stuff promoting what they have. Cool people that are talented as hell, trying to find people to collaborate with. That's what the whole network is about, man. So I don't know if you Facebook or not, but if you do, man, the Madness Entertainment Group is everywhere, and it's lit. It's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Collaboration is where it's at.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to do this
so
stuff on your
funny.
own.
It's so funny.
Coopetition, right?
Yeah, coopetition. You look back at the beginning, man, and it's like, man, I've been doing this for 6 years now, and there are so many people that met through the madness that have done stuff together since then, still doing stuff together now, and they met through this network.
Yeah, I met Dustin through the madness, and now we doing like a watch movie show. I mean, I didn't know him till I went to madness and we clicked. I mean, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No, being a part of a community I mean, you got support, you find some people you actually click with. That's very important, no matter what it is that you're doing. It could be creative, it could be, I don't know what, church related, educational, whatever. It's, you can't just do it all yourself. Trying to hook up with people is really important.
Networking is
Yeah.
everything. Okay, networking is king in any game that you're playing. Okay,
Yeah.
The bigger your network, the more people you have as a support group, the more people you have that might be willing to throw a little money your way and buy your book. The bigger it is, the more chance stuff like that's going to happen. So you want to keep networking with new people and bringing their stuff into your circle and showing your stuff to their circle. And then both circles got a little bigger.
Yes.
It's not that hard to figure out. Word of mouth has always been the best salesman. The internet gives you a fucking bullhorn. Use it.
Yeah. On that same note, Galaxy Memorial Park here was designed for, like Jay was saying, you have the main theme of the book going through, but you have all these flashbacks and stuff, and the flashbacks were to be done by different artists. Like Marcelo is handling the one flashback in this issue. And in volume 3, we have another artist coming in to collaborate with us. He's doing the Silverbug.
Adelinus, yes. Dionysus Adelinus.
I can never pronounce his name. I'm sorry, Dio.
That's okay. Yeah,
you talking about Dionysus? Okay, I know who he is.
Yeah. Tome of Reckoning. That guy,
dude. That dude used to come on CromCon back in the day, man. He was a guest on CromCon back when we did that show.
He's doing. He did 16 pages for us in volume 3.
Yes.
Nice.
So yeah, it's penciled by Dio, inked by me. Dio's wife. She's colored both the covers to Galaxy Memorial Park Volume 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So
she's done a fantastic job on both of them.
But yeah, collaboration. To do this all by yourself, it would take years and years because nobody's paying you to do it. You got to pay your bills somehow. So this is it's all hobby. So collaboration is definitely helpful.
Yes. Yep.
You guys picked the right folks to collaborate with, man. This is nice.
The other thing that I wanted
We've been blessed.
The other thing I wanted to go on with there was, look, because of networking, we have shows out of the UK, shows out of the Netherlands, shows out of Singapore, because my door's always open. You see, and I don't go, oh, well, you're not in America. I can't, I don't want to mess with those time zones or blah, blah, blah. No. We got a draw stream goes 1 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the morning out of Singapore on Friday night.
Jerry's an excellent artist.
Yeah. So I'm the whole thing about networking is you allow your network to grow. And the more you allow it to grow, the more it is going to grow. And before you know it, you're not just doing stuff in your neighborhood or in your city or in your state. You're doing shit nationwide, and then you're doing it worldwide. And it all comes from networking with people. There's people everywhere that do
I'm bad. I'm nationwide. Yeah.
On that same note, this page right here with this AI5 robot, in the process of networking through the years and finding other artists to work with and befriending people and stuff like that, one of the artists that we wanted to have work on the book was hugely into Transformers. He drew Transformers all the time, and so we would basically kind of go up to these people and go, if here's the idea, what type of character would you like to draw in these flashback scenes? And he would be like, well, it'd be like giant robots. I want to draw giant robots. So then Jay and I would come back together and we would brainstorm like, okay, how can we add a giant robot to the story so that way we can get this guy to come in and help us?
Yes.
See, look, more out of the UK. Look, we didn't ask for that. Now, hey, what's going on, Glenn? What's up, buddy?
How's it going, man?
You know what's up. We're talking about just being worldwide, bro, and how I met you through networking, right, Glenn? that's what we're talking about. How it, it just grows and it continues to grow, and before you know it, you got friends all over the freaking world, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I like having friends all over the world. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because look, I used to have friends in Phoenix. That was it.
Yeah.
So maybe no, not true. We had a couple of old friends from Minnesota and a whole bunch of friends in Phoenix, and that was it. And then I moved to the boonies of Michigan, and now I got friends all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
So it doesn't even matter where you're at. It doesn't even matter where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Networking is so important
Yeah.
to all this. Whether you're running shows, whether you're doing gaming or comics, art, whatever. Networking is like it's king, man. It's king.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing that, you find people like these guys who got an awesome book to sell. And you go back that book
Mm-hmm.
because it's Memorial Day. This is Galaxy Memorial Park.
That's right.
This is a yearly event, and it happens on Memorial Day every year. You get the next episode of this particular story. And look, like I said, this story is good.
Yep.
Levi's art we already know about. The story itself, you got to know. From my standpoint, I got sucked in right away, and now I'm one of them people that said, man, I can't wait till I get the next one.
Yeah. And book volume 3 is almost done. I'm on the final chapter of it. By the time this book is in your hands, volume 3 will be done.
Yeah.
So the only wait is just the yearly wait. And that's
They're actually ahead of the game, but they want to stay on the Memorial Day schedule. You see what I'm saying?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Next, volume 3, it's going to have Dio. It's there's another chapter by me with some fill-in artists. My son is going to ink another chapter in volume 3. And we still have one person to contact about a double-page spread we need for volume 3, and we'll probably be contacting him soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yes, Hazel I said, being in the military, you meet many, but the good ones stick with you and maybe even pop up out of the blue once in a while. So yeah, military is also a connection. To people that you always will remember, and as you age. But I can be honest. I don't talk to anybody that I do in the military.
My dad's going through that phase right now where he's looking up old military buddies that was in the Marines with.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know how to find any of them people. Look, I can draw you that double page spread.
we have a specific artist we have in mind for it because we want it to be a Bernie Wrightson-esque double page spread. But Glenn, I would be more than happy to have you come on board for something. Seriously.
Yep.
You tell me.
You talking about Les Gardner, perhaps?
You nailed it, Pops. You nailed it.
Yeah. Have you talked to him? Because if not, I'll put you all in there with him.
I have mentioned it to him in the past, but I'd have to bring it up to him again. He said he was willing to do it in the past, so
I will put you all in with him, man. You know,
right? Because it's right up his alley. It literally is because it's how can I say without ruining it? It's
don't. It's gonna be awesome. You just say it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, it's up his alley. That's all we need to know.
It's right up his alley.
It's up his alley.
All I'll say is this: in a park full of dead superheroes, it sure would be a bummer if somebody could raise the dead.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Man, there you go. Go. And yes, Glenn is interested. So there you go.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, we got as volume 3, volume 4's got a ton of flashbacks in it. We probably need at least 5 or 6 artists to do the flashbacks.
Yes. Yep.
So,
Sweet. That's why we do it. What's up? Time scales. Ain't seen you in a bit either. Man, people popping up today. It's good to see you, man. Straight out of San Francisco. Uh, man, it's one of those days, guys. It's awesome. Look, we need you to go back this book. We need you to go check it out. Galaxy Memorial Park. Galaxy Memorial Park #2.
That's right.
You gotta go check it out.
it's going to be about 72 pages, I think, or 60. It's somewhere in the 70s. It's basically 3 comic books all together in a graphic novel.
And actually, the central one is that one's about like about 2.5 comics altogether, because you got a lot of stuff happening in that second chapter.
Yeah, because it's 3 chapters in this volume, and the first chapter I think is 15 pages. I think the second chapter is like 37 pages, and then we go back to like a 15 or a 20-page chapter to wrap it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just clicked on the link and your campaign popped right up. So you need to do something about your computer, bro.
Good.
Yeah. My computer just does not like that website. It's slower than. I want to redo it, but I'm like, it's just going to take forever to load again.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just went and clicked the link out of my YouTube, and it popped right up and said JD Guntar. Yeah, that quick it popped up. So
nice.
You know, come on, people.
You guys want to see the trailer again?
Oh yes, we can see the trailer.
It's a place to celebrate heroes that have passed.
My bad. Hang on.
A place to remember great deeds and past battles.
And boy, it's so out of practice.
Place you will now wait.
There we go. Okay. Quit touching all the buttons, Levi.
I'll be right back.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Place to celebrate heroes that have passed. A place to remember great deeds and.
What happened?
Past battles. Okay. And the place where evil now waits to strike. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 2. Crowdfunding on fundmycomic.com.
There we go.
So what do you guys think of that trailer?
Well, I like it, but somebody's got to email it to me.
I'll email. I got you.
Not the link. Email me the file.
Yeah. We can do that for sure.
Yep.
Be a good everything. I don't care where you're watching. YouTube, X, Twitch, Rumble, Pillow, Facebook. I don't care where you're watching. Share. And I don't even care about the like. Hit the share button.
Yeah.
Extend my reach. Make my reach as long as my reach plus your reach.
There we go.
Extend my reach. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of anybody, man. It's that when we're doing a launch, a countdown, when we're promoting somebody's stuff, share it out. You know, look, if we're doing our crazy little game stream, you know, and you don't want to be associated with our crazy game stream, I don't expect you to share that out. But please, when it comes to promoting other people's products, when we're talking about their comics, when we're talking about this stuff, man, I'm begging people, share it out. Share it out to your audience as well. Bounce you guys' fan bases off each other. That's how your fan base grows. Okay? Seriously, you know, and even if you're just a fan, tell your friends. Like I said, word of mouth is still the best salesman.
Right.
The internet, like Facebook and Facebook and X and all these social media platforms, They're your bullhorn, yo. And I see you guys all know how to use it because I see everything you post about from politics to what you're having for dinner. Y'all know how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to hit the share button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be over here like your grandpa now. Y'all better start paying attention.
Back in my day, we shared it with one click.
Oh, back in my day, we didn't have clicks. We went, "Hey, you guys!" That's how we did it in my day, right? You know, you tell your buddy, "Hey, man, did you see the new Punisher comic? Man, they got him at 7-Eleven, dude." Because we couldn't find him in the spinner rack at the grocery store, right? And this was a thing also when I was a kid. You were searching for comics. They weren't always the same titles in your spinner racks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I had three stops on the way home, man. I had 7-Eleven, I had XL Food, and then I had the Gold Station. And all three of them had
nice.
And all three of them had different selections.
Yeah, and they wouldn't be the same. This is what I hated. You would go to the grocery store this month, and they had your Defenders, they had your Thor, they had your Hulk. But you come back next month, and they got Archie and some other dumb crap that you don't care about, and they don't have the ones that you wanted the next one in the story to. So now you're at 7-Eleven, and you're looking over there. Do they got them? And now you're at the drugstore. Oh, do they got it? Because they didn't have it. It wasn't the way it is now, where they paid attention to what's sold, and they ordered those, so they made sure that they had those next month for those guys. It was a grocery store. They didn't care about comics. They went, yeah, send us whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It was a crapshoot back then.
Yep.
No, it is from it, but that's not the Hey You. I was doing the Hey You guys from the baseball.
The Goonies, right?
Yeah.
The Goonies.
Hey,
you guy.
I was thinking it was the electric company.
I thought it was Goonies with the sloth.
Yeah. I thought it was the Sandlot.
Oh, it's the Goonies, man, with the sloth.
They're the same kid, though, right?
Nope, not even close.
This is what we do. We have fun. This is the whole purpose of this network, is to bring cool stuff to you, have a good time. Tune in, because you never know what you're going to see. You might tune in. You might catch Raul playing a video game. You might tune in. You might catch us doing the RPG thing in the morning.
Hey, man, you might tune in and get some Atomic Annie right in your ear hole. Good music, man. I'm telling you. You can get live art right here on the Madness.
Everything. We got music. We got it all.
Conspiracies, music.
Now, see, Ghosty brings that one up because he hosts the Atomic Madness show every other Sunday night.
Yes, every other Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. This coming up Sunday, it'll be me and a couple of guys from Atomic Annie, Mal and Tavian. They do live music every Thursday night at 10 p.m. So if you want to tune in and watch them live, you can get it on their channel. But if you want to hang out and meet the band, you can come every other Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Madness. Meet the band, man. These guys are cool dudes, man. They make sound art.
Yeah.
So
Progressive rock.
Yeah.
Right?
It's art with sound.
Yeah.
But they also have they have a bunch of people that like jump in and make art for them, and they compile it together to do like videos and things and all these little cool things, man. And it's cool as crap, man.
So, this is what we're talking about. We promote people like JD and people like Levi and the stuff that they're doing. And Keith, wherever you are, we promote that, right? We promote everything that's cool because we want to build a network that people know they can go to and be entertained. Okay? It ain't Disney. It ain't Netflix. It's the Madness. And hopefully you're going to find some stuff that you like when you come up in here, And hopefully some of the stuff that you like is the stuff we promote, like Galaxy Memorial Park. Because I mean, really, if it's not for people like these guys doing what they do, and Mal and Taft doing what they do,
Hmm.
I don't have nothing to do.
Well, it's not Disney. It's not anything that's going to be just generic. I mean, there is some stuff that's like, way out there, but it makes sense. You can check out, your programs. You can check out stuff on Fund My Comic. There's so much independent stuff out there that, uh, I mean, like I checked out this thing. It's right now on it's right now on Fund My Comic called Merry Boys,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's like
we had them on the
that's
show a couple weeks ago.
that's like the most gritty but funny thing I think I've ever seen, and it's like
It's hilarious.
I've had to
It's-
wait to back it, but I'd like to. I really would. I mean, that's great stuff.
They were on. We actually, I think we did a special Thursday night show
Hmm.
for Monica and come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yes, I know him as Chubb, and that's
Stefan,
it.
yeah, it's Stefan, I think is his name. Okay.
Yeah.
Good dude though, and she's awesome.
Mhm.
Always promoting stuff over on X.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys know, but Monica's awesome, and I think today, this morning, she got her 1,000th follower over on X, which is
Nice.
kind of cool.
Very cool.
That's how intertwined this whole thing is, bro. You bring up a name, I go, oh yeah, you see.
There's no better time to be alive right now as a comic book fan. You
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
do this
right.
back in the 80s. You couldn't do this barely in the 90s, But nowadays, if you want to make a comic book and you got a passion to do it, you can do it.
That's right.
And
The
and
big
look,
thing is just getting the word out there. And Pops, without people like you, it would be really, really, really difficult to try to, we're talking about networking. You're helping plant the seeds for networking. So what you're doing is, I mean, just allowing Levi and I to come on here on a Memorial Day. I mean, most people is like, no, I'm not going to do a stream on Memorial Day. This is a holiday. What are you doing to me here? But yet you are good enough to do this, and
I have
Levi and I are like, just thank you. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Mom.
much
Hey,
for
you're
doing
welcome.
this.
You guys-
Thank you so
you're
much for doing this. You, Ghost Pepper, like I said, doing this on a holiday, this is so
Yeah,
awesome.
man. Thank
guys.
you guys, man.
Yeah.
You're the reason we're here, man, because without people like you, man, we wouldn't have nothing to do on Memorial Day.
That's what I'm
We,
saying.
we wouldn't have these traditional things that we always go back to. Look, I got these comic books. We got to do this. We got to watch that movie. We got to grill this. We got to do these things every time. And once a year, man, it just reminds me of so many things. So thank you guys, man.
Yep.
Yeah, look, I mean, I probably haven't said this in a long time, but back when this first hit me, when it first hit me to turn my little look what I got this week comic group into a promotional networking group that actually helped people, was everybody knows it was because of COVID, but also, and I don't say this that often, but it gave me a completely new life direction.
Sure.
It gave me something to look forward to
Purpose.
as I got older and didn't have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys might have saved my life. All of you in the madness, all of you who create stuff, that have come out on shows, that do shows, that have come and gone. Without all of you putting faith behind what I was trying to build,
Mm-hmm.
come on, this doesn't exist. I don't do this without everybody, I mean, look, without everybody showing that there's something I'm doing is working, I wouldn't be doing it. Okay. But I keep getting that,
Yeah.
what you guys just said, that kind of affirmative response, that what I'm doing is helping, then I can continue to be passionate about doing that.
Yeah.
So thank you guys too.
Yes.
I'm saying,
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't have nothing to do 6 years ago but change diapers and grunts and munchkins. That's all I was doing, dude. I didn't have nothing else going on.
I think we saved all the referees in your area from having to listen to you, and from when you go to your grandkids' games.
Dude, you want to hear a funny story? I go to see Sophia play tennis a while back, right?
Right.
She looks and she sees me and she goes, oh, and she rolls her eyes like she thinks I'm going to act like I'm at a football game, right? It's a tennis match. I know how you're supposed to act at tennis.
Right. Side.
Tennis clap.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to embarrass. I'm not going to embarrass you in the middle of a tennis match. Come on, man. Football, that's different. I'm gonna be yelling at that boy to go get that dude. I'm gonna be yelling at him. You know what I mean?
Him out. Take him out.
Baseball, I'm gonna be telling my grandson, take that base. You take it.
Right. Come on, ump. What are you looking at,
dude? I I am loud at those sports, but I know how to act at a tennis match. I'm not gonna embarrass you. I go to track meets. I don't embarrass my granddaughter. I mean. It's hard. It's hard being a grandpa who gives a shit. You know what I mean? It's really hard being a grandpa. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the one grandson, Isaac's going to spend Sunday with me at the Comic-Con.
Cool.
And he's going to be signing his Ozzy art books. Yes, the art book that he has a piece of art in. He's going to be signing. We got 20 copies of it. That's all. It is the con edition with the Les Garner Ozzy cover.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. And the only place you can get that one is at a con table from somebody in the madness. That's the only way you can get it. Okay, so definitely want to go to Elkhart, Indiana on the weekend and pick you up one of those. Get it signed by my grandson.
Mm-hmm. He and Les did a great job on that book.
Oh, man, there's a bunch of people. Yours is awesome, dude. Yours is one of the most creative of them.
Thank you.
Okay, because, I mean, everybody drew pretty much an Ozzy, right? And you drew something that represents exactly what the book was about. Okay, so, it was awesome. I'm surrounded by some great people in this network, and if y'all ain't paying attention, you really need to, man. Look at all the shows we're doing. All the hosts of the shows are creatives of some form or another. All their guests are awesome. Their co-hosts are awesome. Everybody is doing cool stuff. Come hang out. Encourage them to do it more so that I can keep doing this. So that I can keep doing this. Encourage them. And I'll be, I know Carrie already bought mine.
That was cool. That was very cool of her.
But, I'm probably going to sneak in there and grab something anyway, because you know me. I got to have the Levi sketches. But yeah, you guys, there's some cool stuff you can get on this. You can get some original art. You can get original art of a character of your choice, which is really cool. Or you can, get some kind of actual art of one of the characters from the book or whatever you want. Get you some. That's what I'm saying. And if you didn't get book one, go get book one for sure.
Yep. And we have that built into our tiers where you can get book one as well as book two, either digital or physical. Of course, physical is going to be better, but there you go.
It's always better. Physical's always better.
That's right. Yes, it is.
Look, you can't smell a digital copy. You can't smell it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. Kind of down a little rabbit hole on that. I seen somebody, and I couldn't remember. I don't know who the printer was, but somebody was complaining about having to air their comic books out. Like they came from the printer stinky. like
Oh.
not smelling like comic books.
Well, I don't know about that.
It was a weird concept to me. Like, what do you mean it came smelling from the printer? Like,
Hmm.
They got some funky ink or something.
I
yeah,
guess.
it was a rabbit
Yeah.
hole for me, man.
Weird.
All right, now you guys know how I do this. I never want anybody leaving this show not having covered something that they wanted to cover and me didn't bring it up. So,
Okay.
gentlemen, if there's anything we didn't talk about that you want to make sure that the people know, this is your moment.
Levi, do you have anything?
Galaxy Memorial Park is a love letter to comics.
Yeah. Jason Sandberg. He's the one that
Jason
said it. God bless him.
I know that guy too.
Yep. Yep. Jupiter.
You know, I have one of the proof copies of Jupiter 1.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I do. Yeah. Like that dude too.
Mhm.
Friday nights, is it Friday nights or whatever? Isn't that what's
Right.
the name of their show?
That's right.
Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday nights. Go check them guys out too. They got a good show. Still trying to work on them about bringing it to the network. You know how it is. Sometimes it takes a little enticement. Like, hey, is your show on Roku? It could be.
Right. They got a good show.
Yeah.
We'll, I think
Yeah.
we're scheduled out into July. I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
On a Friday, one of the Friday nights there in July.
Yep.
Nice.
So let me say something here. Galaxy Memorial Park. It is more than just, it's more than just like a humdrum story. Levi, myself, and anybody that has done something, Keith and Marcelo and Dio, everybody, Jewel, anybody that has done anything, Levi's son Wyatt, everybody has put something into this. This is it's life, it's imagination. I know I'm using these great big terms, but if you want something that's going to stay with you, like Star Wars, like Lord of the Rings, am I saying that it's up to that level? Well, I'm saying that the emotional impact that it has. All the scripts are written. I wrote it with the idea that just pack it with like rising anxiety, like things are just getting like crazy throughout volumes 1 and then 2, volume 3. Everything's going to get ramped up even more. And then volume 4, it's going to be huge. You're going to see battles. You're going to see like, oh my gosh, this person is coming and all that, this person's back and all this stuff. I don't want to say too much or I'm going to start doing spoilers, but get in on this. Get in on this. This is the second tier, but you can get, you can either do the digital ash can for free, but I guarantee once you read that, you are going to want to get and read that first volume and then the second volume, which is it's going to be available. We're going to have it all put together by October. That's the end of this. We might even end it earlier than that. I don't know. We're going to put our heads together. But this is a story that's going to stick with you. It's going to resonate with you. It's more than just, okay, well, I got to kill a couple minutes here. So you just read something. This is bigger than that. It's going to stick with you.
Don't do that with this book, because then you're going to be like me going, man, I don't want to have to wait another year for the next one.
But that's part of the charm of this. You got to wait. This is like, it's worth the wait. Just like
but
Levi said.
Good. I mean, what you said about the emotional connection.
Yeah. This is It's like
You know.
it's like the Empire Strikes Back. You got to wait 3 years to see. Han Solo's been frozen. He's captured by Jabba the Hutt. Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father, and he just got his hand chopped off. Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I literally
So,
sat
yeah.
up in my chair and said, "That can't be it." At the end of Empire
Yes.
Strikes Back, in the movie
Yes.
theater, sat up in my chair and said,
Yes.
"That can't be it. It's not over." Yes, I did that.
And that's what we've done here. You're going to read it. It's going to hook you. You're going to keep going forward.
Yeah.
Give
I
it a
like
try. Back it.
I like it. If you're an old guy like me, I know you're going to like it.
Mhm.
And,
Yes.
and some people might not know why I'm wearing this shirt right here. But people, if you know anything about your American history,
Oh,
you know that this is where the first men that we memorialized come from.
Mhm.
The first
Mhm.
men that we put on that American memorial pedestal. This is where it began. Today is where we're at.
Yep.
You know. So that's my memorial. I take it all the way
Mhm.
back. I think about the ones that really fought for our freedom.
Yep.
Like for
Yeah.
real fought for our freedom. And then everybody after it that has fought and died to maintain and keep that freedom. Okay. But
Yeah.
without these guys,
Mhm.
Right.
you know, that none of this is where it is today. So
The
America. That was for you, Glenn. America, baby.
America. Thank you, guys. Thank
Yes.
you, Pops.
You
Thank
bet.
you, Ghost.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, man.
Yeah. It's so good to see you again, Levi. I'm glad to
You
know
too,
that
man.
things are going good for you,
Mhm.
for the wife. You
Mhm.
know,
Yep.
give me
Right.
my love, all that. You
I
know,
will.
and
I will.
JD, it's always good to see you, and you don't have to wait for Levi anytime you want to come out and talk about stuff. We got so many different shows with different audiences.
Yes.
We're not just limited to this show, okay?
Yes.
So
I've
Dave
got
Lee-
some ideas for a show in mind. I don't know. I'm having to do some.
Oh, come
research
show your ass
before I talk
anytime.
about
It's
it.
fine. It's fine. Come on the madness. Show your
There
ass.
you go.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm talking about like
I may come on. I'm not going to show that. No.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
there's a few different shows though. A Drink with Brink,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
Kevin Davis show, Ryan Permission show. There's a few different shows you can come out, and they all have different audiences, you know.
Mhm.
Right.
Yes.
So I mean, you
Well,
come to this one, you reach my audience.
Yep.
Okay, you go to Kevin's show, you got his audience. You go to Dave's show, you're getting his audience. So bop yourself around these network shows,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the plan.
hit people up. Everybody's more than happy to promote Levi. If you want to jump
Mhm.
out and say hi to Les some Wednesday and nudge him a little bit, you're more than welcome. You know,
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Les used to love when you came out and hung out with us for a minute. You know,
Right.
it was good.
Right.
He just went past his 100th episode too.
Nice.
Cool.
I know.
Very cool.
He can't believe it.
Speak-
I don't believe I've been doing this shit for 2 years.
Shameless plug here, but speaking of hundreds episodes, me and Java have a show on
Yeah.
Pilled exclusively, and our 100th episode is Wednesday. We have been
Nice.
doing it once a week on Wednesdays for 100 episodes now.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
this Wednesday will be our 100th
Yeah.
episode. We make fun of anything on the internet that decides to put itself up there, plus movies and music, and it's called Shredders because we shred the internet. So
Yes, they do.
100
They find
this
stuff
Wednesday, man.
to cap on, and it's a good show. And Job has another show, a trivia show that he does over there on Pilled as well. There's lots of good stuff. And he also is the host of the Box Hole Squares.
Mm.
Yeah, that's my friend, man. Me and him, like I said, we did 100 episodes only once a week. So 100 episodes. That's,
Years now, you be
Yeah.
going.
yeah,
Yep.
that's a pretty good while, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't believe this show. This show's
Yeah, since 2000, yeah.
2020.
20.
April of 2020, we started doing this show.
Oh, wow.
I'm so happy to be a part of it, man. Sharing these guys' awesome stuff out there, man. Getting it and putting it out there in people's faces.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I absolutely love it.
So that's how it is. We got all
Mhm.
kinds of stuff coming up this weekend. This week and then this weekend with the Hall of Heroes Comic Con. I'm gonna be busy. Forgive me if you message me and I don't get right back to you because I'm over here pricing books. I'm doing all kinds of,
Yeah.
I'm doing all kinds of trying to get ready for this con stuff. So I will get back with you though. I promise.
Very cool. Yeah.
Levi, you are more welcome. Come hang out with me anytime on any show that you want. And just to throw it out there, Q and John Apple are maybe going to be doing a show together here soon. Just an art stream, right?
Right.
It's not anything, no pressure, no none. Just if you want to go hang out with them, I'm sure they'd love that too.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Oh, did I just give up a new show that's coming to the network?
Uh-oh.
I was sitting here brainstorming. I'm like, I wonder what the name's going to be. Like,
I don't know what they're going to name the show. I just know that, John's looking to maybe. I mean, look, the only way you can prove you're not an AI artist nowadays is to come out here and show people that you can fucking draw.
right.
Do it live.
Because even the AI detection apps don't get it right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. So the only way you can show people, look, I can do this. Here I am doing it live. Okay. There you go. I'm giving all you artists opportunity, even if it's just a mix mash type art show where anybody can show up. There is no somebody has to be there. It's just like art mix masher, whoever wants to show up. But if you really want to prove to the world and to your prospective customers and or people you work for or with, what better way to prove that your art's real than to be able to go look at the playlist over there.
Yeah. Yep.
I do it every week live in front of the world.
Mhm.
That's the best thing I can offer people now is proof that you're real, baby.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything Levi does is real.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go back and watch some of the draw streams. You can see a bunch of volume 2 being created.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. That's part of why we do this too. It's like I remember somebody was attacking Les and saying his shit was AI, and it was like,
right.
Excuse me, you can go over here and watch this dude do everything.
Mhm.
I mean everything, sculpting and everything, drawing by painting, drawing digitally, traditionally. It don't matter, dude.
Yeah.
Do it. So straight up, we've had to go out and slap somebody once because they were calling his stuff AI. Like, you mental? This dude is a beast. So yeah, we offer proof services as well. Proofreading, proof of actual ability and talent, and we do love talent.
Yes.
Do love talent.
I don't get proof, but I do get results. So that's that. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys for doing it again, man.
Yes.
To all the fallen heroes out there.
That's
07, man. Salute to you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Good Memorial Day to you all.
Good Memorial Day. Thank
Because
you.
for some, it's not happy. I understand.
No,
that.
but yeah.
But have a good day. Kiss your babies, as Lori would say. I'm going to throw a little bit of Tuesday morning brew up in here. Kiss your babies. Be good to each other. And come see me this weekend at the Hall of Heroes Comic Con. Yeah!
Right on.
Sell it, right?
Hey, heroes, cosplayers, and pop culture fans, are you ready to assemble for the ultimate geek weekend? The Hall of Heroes Comic Con is invading Elkhart, Indiana with 2 explosive days of comics, stars, and non-stop fun. Join us Saturday, May 30th and Sunday, May 31st, 2026 at the Northern Indiana Event Center in Elkhart. Doors open at 10 a.m. both days. VIP early entry at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday. We're rolling out a massive lineup of legends. Beat, Eric Estrada from Chips and Fallout, Dirk Benedict from the A-Team and Battlestar Galactica, Tara Reid from American Pie and Sharknado, Catherine Cavadini, voice of Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls, Kel Mitchell from All That, Kieran and Kel and Mystery Men, horror icon Tony Moran, the original Michael Myers in Halloween, and more. Plus, top comic artists including Arthur Sidem, Marvel Zombies and Deadpool, John Kramer from Batman and Wonder Woman, Keith Pollard, a legendary Marvel artist on Spider-Man and Thor, and more. Scott Rosema, Stuart Sager, and others. Get autographs, photo ops, and chats with the stars and creators who shaped your favorites. The floor is packed with over 150 vendors, artists, and cosplayers offering exclusive comics, collectibles, original art, and merch. Enjoy cosplay contests for kids and adults with great prizes, live Q&A panels, artist showcases, interactive zones, and family-friendly fun all weekend. And the excitement goes live. Madness Entertainment Group is broadcasting straight from the con floor all weekend on YouTube, Build, and Rumble. Catch every moment as it happens, then relive it anytime with the full shows available later on Med TV on Roku. Grab your tickets today at hohcomiccon.org. Hall of Heroes Comic Con, May 30th and 31st, 2026. Northern Indiana Event Center, Elkhart, Indiana. We'll see you there, heroes. This ad was created by Nim on behalf of Madness Entertainment Group and Hall of Heroes Comic Con.
Dr. Mall? Yeah, this is Detective Marcus Fulton with Connection County Sheriff's Department, and I have a case I need your help with.
How many bodies?
2. Both ritual killings, both males, no obvious connection.
Are you a hunter, Mr. Fulton?
As much as I can be.
Good. So we're about to hunt the most elusive apex predator there is.
Well, then you better get a good night's sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
Some killers, they want to be found. Some want to be caught. They want to see their own headlines. This man is not interested in any of that. He's on a mission. He's not going to stop. He's not going to make any mistakes.
There's a reason the Res is where it is. Hell, even the local tribes haven't been up there in 200 years. They say even the land is evil.
I don't believe in that kind of evil.
Maybe you should.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the burning.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Say how 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.